Hey, it's the Rye Guy here in Vancouver, BC, and I'm gonna be reviewing some cheap Canadian whiskey today.
Are you recording?
We have got Wiser's Special Blend. This was the cheapest one. We've got 40 Creek Barrel Strength. This one's Canadian Club, 1858, and Alberta Premium 100% rye. I think I've heard this one's okay. These are all 375 milliliter plastic containers. So I will be keeping that in mind as I rate these. I'm just gonna start with our good old Wiser's Special Blend. Yeah, that's kind of just like generic liquor on your nose. The taste of tradition. All right, but it's kind of syrupy. It is syrupy and very astringent. Okay. 40 Creek Barrel Select Niagara whiskey. This one has decent packaging. Oh, by the way, I'm in a B&B right now, so that's why this looks a little bit strange. This one's much more buttery on the nose. Interesting. Palate cleanse. Damn, it's almost like a... Oh, that is so familiar, and I can't put my finger on it. It's something very buttery. What is a buttery beverage? Oh well. It's very rich. Already much better than Wiser's. What's that butter I'm tasting? I think it'll come to me. It tastes like another whiskey. Moving on to Canadian Club. I'm not getting much on the nose. Not much at all. Oh yeah, so there's not really that much going on. I wonder if the aftertaste of these two is lingering so much, and this is just so light that I'm not catching the front of it. Yeah, it's just a subtle, smooth, light whiskey. Somewhat oaky, somewhat rich, sweet, I think. So this one is so subtle in its tastes. But I think if we could, condense it down, it would be pretty sweet. This is one I actually want to try. So this is Alberta Premium Canadian Rye. It's 100% rye, coming in at 80 proof. All right. Butterscotch on the nose. Still buttery. Okay. Yeah, it's a little peppery. Definitely rye. yeasty and malty. Nothing wrong with this. There's a hint of sweetness. It's getting a little spicy. Okay, but that's about it. It's not very complex. To be frank, none of these are very complex. These two, Canadian Club and Special Blend, neither of them are good. This is the worst. This is like probably a 1.5. Now, Canadian Club is not bad because it tastes gross. It's bad because it's super bland, but I could drink this. 40 Creek, it's so buttery, rich, and savory with that butterscotch. It's just, I don't know, kind of like Canadian Club. It's like there's just not really enough there. Neither of these are bad, I would say. These I'm giving 2.5. They're on par with Ancient Age for me, and they're just as bland, but they're not bad. And then the Alberta Premium. Okay, this one is a 3. I'm gonna like the rye the most of these 4 bottles. It's the least offensive to my palate. It's the least astringent. I wanna say it's the most smooth. There's nothing really wrong with it. The bitterness that it carries is not overpowering. There is not a sort of rubbing alcohol nail polish remover taste, which I definitely got in Wiser's. And it's a rye, so it's kind of malty, kind of yeasty. On the nose, it's actually pretty buttery now. Buttery and oily. I'm imagining the paper that your butterscotch or your caramel candy is wrapped in, and it's all greasy. I don't mind Alberta Premium. This one's a 3. No, this is a 3. I could definitely get with this one. So these 3 I can drink. This one, these 2, they're just not really delivering, but they're not bad. And then Alberta Premium delivers some pleasure. I did enjoy it, but like these, it's just so light, subtle. It's only 80 proof, not a lot going on. Maybe a good beginner's rye, maybe a good Canadian whiskey in general. Remember, this is pretty cheap, so definitely worth the price point. I think I like it. Yeah, I'm glad I came out of this learning that I have a Canadian whiskey to put on my shelf. I think it's better than Crown Royal. I had Crown Royal 12 yesterday. That was on par with some of these bourbons that I like. Anyways, I enjoyed Alberta Premium. I love Canada. I'm in Vancouver right now, so I'm cheering for the Canucks tonight against the Kraken. I'm having a great time. Please, if you could, like the video, leave me a comment. What do you think about these Canadian whiskeys? Subscribe to my channel.